Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel once again, and today we will be talking about, I'm super excited, about the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner eyeshadow palette. It comes in a beautiful box, not like this, so it's quite a big palette. As you can see, it's bigger than my face. On the actual palette you have the names printed out in golden in the back behind the shadows. Even though the actual names of the shadows are also in the actual palette. I would like to mention that I actually ordered from Sephora for the first time. The eyeshadow palette was released on Kat Von D's official page on the 19th of September, and it was set to be release in Debenhams on the 10th of October. So there was a little bit of a wait, considering I was super worried that this is going to be sold out by the time I get to it. So I actually waited till the 10th, and all day I kept on refreshing the Debenhams online shop because where I live the store is not big enough to carry it, as it was only in few chosen stores. I ended up ordering it from Sephora on the 10th because I think it came to like 8 in the evening and Debenhams still didn't release a palette, which I thought was really weird, as usually releases are midday. So I just thought something went wrong and I couldn't help myself, and I ordered it from Sephora. Now, I would just like to say in advance, don't do that. If you can, just be a little bit more patient. I mean, now you can, of course, pretty sure in London the Debenhams have it, as it is bigger stores. However, because I wasn't patient, I ended up paying £72 for eyeshadow palette that I could have bought for 52 in the UK. So learn out of my mistakes. The actual package came in this box. I ordered it on the 10th. It came on the 16th of October, so it is 6 days. Do keep in mind there are 2 weekend days in that included, so technically 4 working days, which is really good if you keep in mind that this actually came from America. The box wasn't damaged at all, and it was delivered by DHL. I did actually get also a message on my phone that this will be delivered a day beforehand, and I could even change the delivery slot. So the scrunchy paper was on the top. This would have been the eyeshadow palette, and on the bottom would have been this bubble wrap on the bottom. So this is the actual bottom of the box. And yeah, as said, the palette was $49, £49, then £11 and 80, I think, for tax, and £11.90 for delivery and packaging cost. Now, one thing I noticed upon arrival, that actually I had this person's name on my packaging, which is really weird. Obviously my name is not Claire Leo, but it seems that she also ordered on the same day as I am. I am assuming they probably had a high volume of orders. So anyway, let's actually get to the exciting part that all of you have been waiting for. I will also be creating a look with this palette, just to show you one of the looks that I've been enjoying. This palette is big, in case you didn't notice. So we have 24 shades, each containing 1 gram, and these are the colors. I'm pretty sure that I'm probably not the first person, I mean, I know for a fact, I'm not the first person reviewing this. It's quite a hyped palette, however I do feel like there is definitely a good reason for it. Just to give you a close-up of the shades. Keep in mind is natural lighting, this is just the sunlight coming in, and the colors are actually really just really good. Now the only two colors that I would recommend using glitter glue with them is these two shades on the top, which is the color Rapture and Absolution, where they are a little bit more gritty. You need a little bit more of a tacky base to actually keep them in place. It has a combination of matte metallics, shimmers, and obviously the two on top I would almost call a finer glitter, but it just doesn't really behave as a typical eyeshadow would. Super pigmented, they're silky smooth to the touch, and which surprised me anyway is that the eyeshadows are fairly easy to blend, because usually when the eyeshadow is pigmented, everyone knows you're gonna probably have a harder time to actually blend them out evenly. Also, I would like to say the metallics are stunning and they definitely show up on the eye. However, I noticed with these two shades here, which is the color Ashes, which is this one, and the color Revelation, so it's this kind of a gray color here and this bronzy brown here. Actually they have glitter in it. I don't know whether, I think you should be able to see. This one has almost like green glitter in here, and this one obviously more of a bronzy kind of brownish glitter, brownish goldy glitter. To be honest, unless you're gonna be applying this again onto a base that's really sticky, you might find that glitter falls out and all you're left with is that base color, which is still a beautiful color, don't misunderstand me, but I just wanted to let you know what I have noticed when using these eyeshadows. I'm super excited to show you one of the looks that I have been really enjoying. Already prepped my eyes with the Artego eyeshadow base, just like always. And yeah, before we get into it, we're gonna quickly put our trusty headband out. Listen, it's not perfect, but it will do the job. So, okay. I'm probably gonna fast forward this and name the names underneath, just because otherwise this video is already gonna be 100 years old. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. I hope you like how it turned out. If you want to know my opinion on this palette, even though I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious, I do really like it. I can really appreciate all the detail that has gone into this palette, and even though if we completely ignore that, the shades are absolutely gorgeous. Again, it is a little bit expensive. I think the eyeshadows are really pigmented, they're absolutely beautiful. There is a very versatile selection of eyeshadow colors in here. I really like how this look turned out. If you have seen the previous video, you would know what the video before the last one, you can see the review for this lipstick in case you are interested. And yeah, this is all. I'm really happy I have it. Of course, I do understand it probably is not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. However, it's cruelty-free and vegan. If that's something that is important for you, then I would definitely recommend this. Please take care, be safe, have a lovely time, and I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye!